Oh guys, just got placed in table live for the Southern Illinois University Edwardsville game SIU-E against Southern Indiana. The guy calling the game, I really like him. He did a Frontier League game. He did Big Ten. He's like was on like when you look at like the schedule they put out for like ESPN broadcasters who's going to do like the games and stuff. And travel on Indiana. Oh, on SIU-E, sorry, I thought SIU is in red because SIU is red and white. I'm watching it, guys, on my second monitor. I'm gonna take out my AirPod. I'm watching a stream. I'm gonna shut off the audio in the background from his stream and just have it on in the background. His name is Connor Onion. If you guys look him up, he did Windy City Thunderbolts games in the summer, and then he had to go back to he did Media Day for Big Ten, I think. I think he was affiliated with the Big Ten Network, I think. Because I think halfway through he left, and then some guy that did Cubs stuff went on and did it. But I think so. I'm gonna be one of my new guys like around. And then I missed SIU-E misses that one. It's the most wins ahead in program history for SIU-E. This is the first round of the OVC. One wins this to be put, I think, the second seed. And they call that game tomorrow because if my friend leaves enough time, I may call the University of Illinois Chicago game against Lily State at 9:30 p.m. Eastern. If not, Southern Indiana shoots a 3, missed, and SIU gets the rebound, and now SIU-E's on the move. Eastern Illinois did not make the game, did not make the tournament. And then one driving in for Southern Illinois SIU-E. The Cougars. I gotta look up. Give me 1 second. I wanna look at the logo quickly because the logo on the logo I made, the thumbnail I made, they have like what they're called. So Tennessee Tech is a 2 seed. Let me take out Eastern Illinois' logo because they're not playing. We got the Screaming Eagles and we got the Cougars. SIU-E Cougars against the Southern Indiana. This is the first year in the OVC, Ohio Valley Conference. It makes it A1 and it's 3-0. So if Southern Illinois wins, then SIU-E wins. I'm going to call that game tomorrow at the same time as this game, 10 p.m. Eastern. If not, I won't call anything. Play for Screaming Eagles of Southern Indiana, but then they turn it over. And they try to save it out of bounds, but I think they were out of bounds or whatever. Yeah, Brian Bonin, B-A-R-O-N-E, is the 4th season as SIU-E head coach. This is the most wins he ever had in program. This is the most wins in program history for SIU-E. I'm watching the Northwestern game on my main TV. That's why, if you guys see me looking, I'm watching the SIU-E game on here. Diving in, puts up the layup in, and it's 5-0 SIU-E. I'm playing at Evansville, so I think this is Evansville College. I think they're playing at. I do spinning high layup, but then couldn't get it. But then they got the rebound back for Southern Indiana. Almost got a block there, but then he rolled it in and put it up, and it is now 5-2. And the first points they got ever in the OVC tournament. After I heard Connor Onion, I'm like, oh my god, it's gonna be a great game. I love that man. And affiliate for Southern SIU-E, and it is now 7-2. Oh, 8-2, sorry. I'm gonna say Screaming Eagles or Cougars. I'm gonna say, guys. Simmons and Taylor, I think, karate, but then they call a foul on Screaming Eagles or Southern Indiana. It's kind of hard to say because there was a team in the Missouri Valley, Southern Illinois. They are the Southern Illinois Salukis. They got Southern Illinois University of Edwardsville. So you got the Southern Illinois Salukis are from Carbondale, and then Southern Illinois, the team that's playing right now is in Evansville. So you got Evansville in Illinois, and you got Carbondale, Illinois. 2 different ones. And he traveled, something to travel, so it is a turnover by the Cougars. Because Southern Illinois University Edwardsville did not have college football. And Salukis of Carbondale, Southern Illinois, that's in Missouri Valley, has a football program. So that's 2 ways to know. Well, I guess called SIU-E, but it's kind of like weird. 3 for Southern Indiana makes it 8-5. The scoreboard, guys, is a little slow on TV. Dives in, he couldn't get it, but then he fell down, he got tripped up there running back, but it didn't matter. Guy couldn't make it, but then he tried to he saved it. This game is like this is kind of like watching the 2 shittiest teams in the league playing. Oh, try to pass it to the corner like people do when they drive in the layup and they're like, oh, let's kick it outside. Right? Nice interception pass by the Cougars. That's how I TV down a little bit more because I don't want to hear like whistles blowing and I think it's this game. Oh, and the Cougar player slips and lost the handle and it goes out of bounds. 8-5. This game is a little slow. Holy God. Then we got a media timeout. 8-5 Southern Illinois. Cougars of SIU-E. It's a mouthful to say Southern Illinois University of Edwardsville. If it was like past years, Southern Illinois University of Edwardsville would not make the tournament. Because SIU-E has not been that good. It's like the most wins ever in program history. But SIU-E has not been out that long. Let me look up. I just said, like, I'm seeing what the first year was. So, the SIU basketball program first entered competition on November 3rd of 1969 under the leadership of. They have a new DPD. They've been to 5 NCAA Division II tournaments. They've been in like Division II. SIU was in Division II. They won the Great Lakes PLVC. They won a season championship there. This is like they have not been a D1 program that long. And hoping that this stupid internet does not go out. You just keep spinning and spinning and spinning because then I have to like refresh the page every single time. And every time I watch games on like ESPN, watch this other that way working. This is the first meeting, USC's first season in D1. In this season, they tied 1-1 apiece. They spent the season series this year. So now they have 3 more years after this season to go to the actual dance. But it's what people say. Oh, Southern Illinois, Southern Indiana, and I don't know, Morehead State go to the finals. Morehead State automatically makes the tournament because Southern Indiana has to wait 4 years total to make it. So the 5th season in D1, they can go. And 3 for Southern Indiana to tie the game. That's the thing. Just like Northern Kentucky and Bellarmine couldn't go. Bellarmine still can't go. They have to have like 2 more years or so. 3 for Cougars, shoots it. Missed. Bounced, hit the rim, bounced up, hit the top of the backboard, and then hit the rim. and then bounced out. D3 for Southern Indiana, quick, and then Cougars of SIU get the rebound, driving in, has to put it up, and then the ball gets deflected way high up, but gets called for a foul. So Southern Indiana can win. The only thing they can win, their March Madness, is this tournament. It's like Bellarmine. Last year, they won the tournament last year, but they couldn't go. So then, Bellarmine, I think, played Jacksonville in the finals. Jacksonville went automatically. So it didn't matter if they won or lost that game. When they would have been happier to win the game because then they would have won championship. They're okay if we lose the March Madness. No matter, we won a conference. Bellarmine's like, okay, cool, we won our championship. Nice steal by the Cougars of SIU-E, and now on the move. White, I think it is. White has it now. Arrow passes it out. SIU-E shoots a 3 and makes it to make it 12-8. All of these teams are shooting threes, like randomly shooting threes, and it's like just a 3 show. I'm calling the finals of this game. I always called it, I think since 19 or 20, I called the OVC championship game. What a block, what a swat away, drive it. Southern Indiana guy driving in and he gets blocked. Coming in, White swats it away. On the Costa lane, trying to lay it up in. Diving way up in. And he White swats it away. You're playing baseball out there. Yeah, 2 Whites out there. Oh, the brothers, the Whites. 55 and number 4 of SIU-E. I don't really watch that much SIU or Ohio Valley Conference. I was trying to watch the Iowa game and it wasn't even on TV. Couldn't get on stream to watch it when they play at Eastern Illinois. And foul on the 4. Southern Indiana guy drives in and gets called for the foul on the 4. Got 12-8 SIU-E. About 12:50 left in the game in the first half. Wait for Simon for Southern Indiana, couldn't go in, but then they went for the rebound, but they couldn't get the rebound. They're fighting for it, and it went off of Southern Indiana player and out of bounds, and it's SIU-E ball. 12-8 SIU-E, and they're basketball here. With 12:40 left in the first half. SIU-E guy driving in, but couldn't put it up. Put it too hard, and now as Southern Indiana has it. Free throw shot, puts it up and in. Right at the free throw line, shoots it and puts it up, and it is now 12-10. SIU-E guy driving in and gets called for the foul. Was a late whistle there. I don't see that a foul. I know I'm going for Southern Illinois SIU-E, so then I can call game tomorrow night. And he misses the first free throw. Makes one of two. 13-10 SIUE. Both teams are 9-9, but Southern Indiana 16-15, and SIUE is 18-13. Yep. Southern Indiana guy lobs it up to the tall man. He brings it down, and then it's called for the foul. SIU is trying to find the first ever Ohio Valley Conference tournament win. Uh, I don't know. On Taylor has 50% points per game. You guys got this one? Southern Indiana or SIUE? You guys got? SIU has, Southern Indiana has it. Puts it up and couldn't make it. Put it in. Then SIUE gets the rebound and is now on the move. Make rebound and it goes out of bounds. And still, and it goes to Southern Indiana now. Goes out of bounds and it's now turnover for Southern Indiana. Goes to SIUE. It's 13-10 SIUE. 10:50 left in the first half. SIU has it outside, shoots a three. And hits side the rim and miss, and it goes out of bounds, and it goes Southern Indiana ball. Each team has outscored in the last 2 minutes. 4-14 field goals for Southern Indiana, 4-10 for SIU-E. Southern Indiana guy puts it up. And tries to put it up and miss, but then get the rebound and gets his own rebound and puts it back up and puts it in. They get 13-12 SIU-E. SIU-E has it, guy puts it up, hits the backboard and goes in. It is now 15-12 SIU-E. Plus, down the way up by Hernandez, and then Southern SIU-E gets the ball. Has to find it in the corner, but then it gets stolen. After the pass, trying to go to the corner. He puts it up, Southern Indiana, and it's now 15-14. Goes to the corner, sets his feet, puts the three up, and it's now 18-14. USI, 53, University of Southern Indiana, it's called USI. 53, but missed. And now in Southern Indiana, SIU has it, shoots a three, puts it up, missed, and now USI has it. One nice cutting pass right to the big man, and couldn't put it up, but then is putting his hands up saying that should have been a foul, but SIU has it now. 18-14 SIU. Liner puts it up and puts it in for SIU. 2014, a timeout. USI, University of Southern Indiana. It's the first time listening to Connor Onion. Because I used to listen to a little bit of him when he did the Windy City games, because I worked for them. I say Thunderbolts games, and he did a broadcast for those games for the online, and then I did the camera work for the online and for the video board. Who guys got this game? Something Indiana or SIU-E? Okay, back to this game. Stop playing Wolf, stop at any. Stop, dude. How's it go, buddy? And you keep typing the same thing, you're gonna get timed out. 20-18, SIU-E's up. SIU-E has the basketball. How's everyone doing tonight? What's up, dude? Who you got in this game? SIU-E or Southern Indiana? And Southern Indiana got called for the foul there. On SIU-E, so now SIU-E will get the ball and no, I'm not gonna show the game. I'll show the game and get copyrighted taken down. I call my little version of my play-by-play. SIU-E has the ball now. So after that, Southern Indiana got called for the foul there, and now SIU shoots a three, puts it up and in, 23-18 SIU-E. Simmons shoots the ball for Southern Indiana, misses the three there, and then SIU-E gets the boards there, and now. And Simmons, after SIU-E guy drives in, Simmons blocks him, coming up into the rim, driving in. Simmons coming up and around the lane and blocks it. Ball going up and he blocks it. And the ball goes out of bounds. It's SIU-E ball. SIU-E bounds it. And then Southern Indiana guy fouls SIU-E. Simmons has 2 points and 2 fouls here. Southern Indiana. SIU-E shooting free throws here. After Southern Indiana has 7 fouls already and SIU-E has 4 fouls. Misses the 1-and-1. So, still 23-18 with 5 minutes left in the first half. It's D by SIU-E. you guys are new, hit the like button and sub to the channel. Help me get to 5,000 subs by the end of this month, by the end of this year. That'd be great. SIU-E, as Southern Indiana shoots the three, misses, but then Blackovich gets fouled after the ball, on the loose ball there, on the rebound. You guys got this one, SIU-E or Southern Indiana? Massimo gets tripped there on the other side, but Massimo, Masovic, I mean, shoots, scored. He gets 2 points and 8 rebounds, whatever. They got done the scores and everything after at half. Minor misses the three there for SIU-E. Big man couldn't slam it down and put it up, but then he tried to put it back up and gets stripped by Blasovic. And Southern Indiana has the basketball. It's 23-20. Blasovic shoots a deep three, and it doesn't go in. And SIU-E gets the rebound. Now SIU missed the shot on their possession, and now Southern Indiana has it. Now Southern Indiana turned it over. Nice steal there. Deep three for Taylor, missed, and Southern Indiana gets it. This game is just a shoot, catch and shoot, catch and shoot, catch and shoot game. I say Southern Indiana shoot the three. It's a front of the rim. It's from the rim, but got fouled. So now as Southern Indiana, we shoot 3 free throws here. 3:13 left in the first half. 23-20 SIU-E. We got a timeout on the court right now. We got media timeout. And 3:13 left in the game. The first half, Southern Indiana, Southern Illinois, SIU-E is up 20-23, or 23-20. Okay, so let's tag in now 23 all. A bit quieter, guys, because my parents are gonna be sleeping soon and I want to wake them up. 3 for SIU-E is missed, and Southern Indiana has it. 16 rebounds for Southern Indiana at 12. 0 second chance points for SIU-E, 6 for them. And then 10 points for Southern Indiana, paint points 4 for it. And now, Southern Indiana's up 26-23. And Southern Indiana is up 25. Oh, they made a deep 2 to make it 25-23. So now Southern Indiana is on a 7-0-1 in the last, like, I don't know, 3 minutes or so. I don't know how long. Vacevic tries to shoot a 3, missed, but then they get the rebound. And kind of put it back up, and then they get the rebound again. And there's a and tie up, but possession error was to Southern Indiana, so Southern Indiana keeps the basketball. Vacevic couldn't put it up, and it's now still 25-23 with a minute 30 left in the first half. Ash puts it up and in, and it is a and 1 for SIU-E to make it 25-25 out with a minute 11 left. The first half. Puts it up. And, he scores the and 1, and then Southern Indiana responds, making 26. 30 seconds left till half. Southern Illinois University Edwardsville is passing it around the horn, and they shoot a 3 and make it to make it 29-27. Newton makes it, and then SIU turns it over. So after they made that bucket, make it 30-29. SIU turned it over on the inbound. Southern Indiana tries to shoot it up and missed. And then Southern Indiana got SIU got the ball back. And then shot it up with like 30 seconds left, 4 seconds left in the half. And nothing. And it was way off. And then close the half. Southern Indiana up on SIU-Edwardsville 30-29. That guy's out the half. Okay, guys, we're back. I move my microphone, trying to move it close. Oh, there, guys, we're back. 31-30 SIUE. SIUE drops in, could have put it up, but I got fouled there, but didn't. The 3-0 SIUE puts it up and in. 34-30. We're back, guys. It is now 34-30 SIUE. Should think that was one. In 1 second, guys. The scoreboard. Let me put a new scoreboard in, guys. Give me 1 second. What the fuck? Well, if you don't want this to happen again. Now, Southern Indiana can't stop the run that SIUE's on. And SIUE got called for the foul. It's now a media timeout. Thanks, guys. We'll fix the scoreboard here and then get back to the talk to you guys in a second. That's the scoreboard. It's the you go to Yahoo Sports, guys. You go to the game channel on there. That's what it is. Because I couldn't use ESPN, or it's gonna be like echoing of like the games on there for some reason. I don't know why. Yeah. Tomorrow at 1 p.m. Eastern, I'm calling the 9th seed Illinois State Redbirds against the 8th seed Northern Iowa Panthers game for the Missouri Valley Conference game. SIU's mascot looks creepy. And he misses the first 3 throws, Southern Indiana. I haven't made a scoreboard I use, guys, for the whole time now. I kind of like it. And in the bottom here, the little TV guys with the little flash through it, that is a can't watch. No showing live stream, guys. We got 37-31 first buckets. Southern Indiana got that free throw. The other guy can't put it back up, and then can't put it up. Can't get the rebound up, and then that's driving it in. 39-31 SIUE. I think Southern Indiana has football as well. And get that allowing bucket in. And then SIUE tracks it down, gets the rebound back. Couldn't find the one man, but the same guy that passed it got his own rebound. And Penn State is beating Northwestern 68-65 with 0.5 left. It's 39-33, and Cougars are shooting free throws. Misses that one, and limbs in and out. for 2 on the line. And then that's Southern Indiana shoots a 3 and hits it from the rim. Now 3 for SIUE. Missed. And SIUE gets the rebound. Southern Indiana gets the rebound, I mean. That is it, folks. That is it. Northwestern lost to Purdue or Penn State 68-65 in overtime. Not bad that thought. I don't know why the scoreboard online says 105-98 on my little scorecard thing. Penn State won 68-65. Wait for SIUE and it's now 42-39. I'm sorry, 42-33. Let me see if I can get my audio to work on my other monitor. Hold on. Give me 1 quick second here, guys. Now tell me on the court right now. Yeah, I'm probably gonna turn my computer off tonight. Because I don't know why the audio for my monitor is not connecting. You guys are new and new to the channel, sub to the channel, hit the like button, guys, sub to the channel. We got some lots of games tomorrow to do. We got tomorrow. We're doing the Illinois State Northern Iowa game, and then we're gonna watch the Cubs game tomorrow. And then depends on when my friend leaves after we do some he hangs out in the house for a bit. A couple things to do about the Big Ten tournament if we're gonna go, and also help me put these pictures I did at the Park District basketball, taking photos, and I have to just put all the whoever ordered in like I have to write down on like a envelope, like those manila envelopes that you would use, put the name on it and put their pictures in there, what they ordered. So me, my friend, and my mom and dad, my mom and dad, and my friend. Well, my friend is really good friends with his dad and my dad are really good friends. They knew since like college, hung out, local faith family friends. So my mom, and my dad, and my friend are gonna stuff all these envelopes of who ordered what and put the pictures in there. And Saturday we're dropping them off to the coaches, and they're gonna hand them out to the players. So we're doing that. Wow, Little Rock, Arkansas, Little Rock. Women's on #1 seed. Eastern Illinois women's on #2. The men's team is last place in OVC, but they beat Iowa by 9, so I'm gonna give them that. And SIU men and women are both 6 seed. I'm trying to be a little quieter, guys, because I don't want to wake my parents up, so I'm gonna be a little quieter. Almost like an ASMR. Give me 1 second. I have my TV. I can hear my TV more in this game. Second. tomorrow we're calling at 1 p.m. Eastern. 9 seed Illinois State against number 8 seed Northern Iowa in the Missouri Valley Conference tournament game. And then, if my friend leaves in time, we may call the UIC Missouri State game. Or, if SIU can hold on and win this game, they're up 42-33. I'll call that game at the same time as this game. As tonight's game. 10 p.m. Eastern. Against, I gotta check on it. So the bracket is tomorrow. It will be on the men's at 9 p.m. Central, 10 p.m. Eastern, and ESPN Plus. It will be UT Martin versus the winner of SIU-E or Southern Indiana. And whoever wins the UT Martin versus the USI or SIU-E will be playing Tennessee Tech. And then the championship games on Monday. On Saturday at 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 Central. Yeah. On ESPN2. So, Friday's games on ESPNU, and all the rest of the games on ESPN Plus. We'll be calling a lot of Missouri Valley Conference games. My college team, community college team, is playing in the district championship game. The men's are hosting it, and women's are playing away in, I think, Ohio or Michigan. Southern Indiana is cold. They only made like 2 buckets this whole entire, 3 buckets this whole entire half. It was 29-30. It was 30-29, and tried to do a football deep pass, and it was turnover. And then Blasovic tried to shoot a 3 there, couldn't, and missed. And then SIU-E gets the rebound, and then gets fouled. And SIU-E is up 10, 44-33. So my scheduling is tomorrow we're going to do the Illinois State UNI, and then depends on what time my friend leaves. If he leaves before the UIC Missouri State game, we'll call that game. If not, I'm going to call SIU-E against UT Martin. If SIU-E can hold on here by 10. Southern Indiana, SIU shoots it, it puts it up, and it's now 46-33. They can hold on and win this game. Because they are right now. Looking like they will, because Southern Indiana cannot score a bucket right now to save their life. For 3 points in this whole half. They're on a 17-31. It's like the Michigan State-Nebraska game. When Michigan State went at 35, they're like, I don't know how many. And they call a foul on the 3-point shooting shot, and he missed. Depends on, I don't care who makes the championship game. On Saturday, March 4th at 8 p.m. Eastern. I'm going to call the game anyways because I call it every year. And then Friday, we're going to call Bradley. Now let me actually get that up here, hon. Okay, so tomorrow is Illinois State UNI at 1 p.m. Eastern, 12 Central, and then UIC Missouri State will be 9:30 Eastern, 8:30 Central, and the winner of Illinois State UNI will be playing Bradley to the number 1 seed at 1 p.m. Eastern. I'll call that game Friday. I don't care who wins the Illinois State or UNI because Bradley's an Illinois team. And it's 46 36 SIU. And then the winner of UIC, University of Illinois Chicago against Missouri State will be playing Southern Illinois. I almost want that score. I got accepted to go there, but it's like 6 hours away, so I don't know. And Southern Indiana shoots a 3 there to make it 46-39. Now they're getting hot at 9:30 Eastern, 8:30 Central timeout, SIUE. Yeah, so I'll be calling Friday Bradley's game against the winner of Illinois State UNI, Northern Iowa at 1 Eastern, noon Central, and then at 9:30 Eastern, 8:30 Central, Southern Illinois against UIC or Missouri State. That's University of Illinois Chicago against Missouri State, or we're playing Southern Illinois. And there's only going to be 2 Illinois teams that can make it to the next round, because the Illinois State will be playing Bradley if they win the first game, then UIC will be playing Southern Illinois. It doesn't matter. Only 2 Illinois teams can make it to the final, because Bradley's on the top of the bracket and Southern Illinois is at the bottom of the bracket, basically. So then they won't be playing each other, I don't think. And then we're going to call on Monday. Let me see quickly. I think we're going to call Monday. I think it's the West Coast Conference game. And then West Coast, Gonzaga will be playing against I don't know who. The first game of the tournament. And then we're going to call on Tuesday the Horizon League Championship game and West Coast Conference Championship game. That'll be Horizon League, then that. Then on Sunday, we're going to call St. Thomas, the 5th seed, against the 4th seed Western Illinois at 7 p.m. Eastern on ESPN Plus. All day on Sunday, I'm going to be doing some picture stuff for Park District stuff. I have to send out the dictionaries to all the people that ordered. I did that in the morning. Then I'm going to watch Illinois Purdue, Bulls Indiana at 3:30 Eastern, 2:30 Central, 12:30 Eastern for Illinois Purdue. That'll be 11:30 a.m. Central, and then I'm going to watch the Cubs Rockies game at 3:10 Eastern. Because Wednesday, March 8th, Cubs are playing against Team Canada, March 8th, at like 3 Eastern. I want to call that game on my channel. Yeah, Team Canada is playing at Salone Park against the Chicago Cubs. I want to stream that game on my channel. SIU-E is up 48-39 in this game. And now one of the top players is hurt for SIU-E. Taylor, number 3. Crossed him up. Drove into the lane. Drove up and it took a hard foul. I think he planted wrong in his ankle. No schedule tomorrow will be the 1 p.m. Eastern, Illinois State 9 seed against the 8 seed Northern Iowa for the Missouri Valley Conference game. First game of the Missouri Valley Conference. And then, depends on what time my fun leaves, And then tomorrow night, if my friend leaves in enough time, we're gonna stream maybe the UIC University of Illinois Chicago against Murray State's game. Last game of the Missouri Valley Conference for Thursday. First round. If not, if SIU-E can hold on to this 48-39 win, please Sean Taylor, they're one of the best players tonight. He had 9 points, 3 of 10 field goals, and 2 rebounds. Came out limp hurt when he thrown down on his ankle. If SIU-E can hold on tomorrow at 10 p.m. Eastern, 9 Central, I'll be calling that game against UT Martin. So yeah. Goes out of bounds, saying they say that it goes to SIU-E, but then they talk and they say that it went off of SIU-E and it stays Southern Indiana ball. He changed it. And a jump ball there, so a tie up there, and it is still Southern Indiana ball in their possession. So anything happens now, the tie up. If there's another tie up, or whatever, SIU-E will get the basketball. March 10th, busy. I may go to Big Ten tournament if you don't go to the Saturday game. And his son, Southern Indiana hits a 3 to make it 48-42. Guys, March, I think it's the 11th as well. 11th. I think the 11th. I gotta check. Not the 11th. The 9th, that Thursday, I gotta check. I think it's like the Big Ten tournament all day. And then the Thursday, Friday, the 9th and 10th are gonna be calling like Big Ten tournament all day. I couldn't put it up, but then they got the rebound and pass it out with about 9 minutes and 20 seconds left in the game. 48-42. SIU-E. For SIU-E, hits on the rim, and it goes out of bounds, and it goes to Southern Indiana. Hey, Sean Taylor, the best player right now on SIU-E, is in the locker room. Then shoots a 3, missed, and SIU-E gets the rebound. SIU-E drives in and puts it up, but couldn't. They missed, and now Southern Indiana has it. Wait for SIU, Southern Indiana, but missed, but then Watsovic gets the rebound, kicks it out. Southern Indiana shoots a 3, puts it up, and it's all 48-45. Come on, SIU, come on. Rhino shoots a 3 and miss, and then SIU gets rebound. Well, it's short for SIU-E, and now Southern Indiana can tie it. We're down by 1. 12-2-1 for the last 5 minutes for Southern Indiana. Now they call Simmons. He has 5 points and 4 fouls. They've called a foul on him. So now he has to go sit down. He has 4 fouls. And it'll be SIU ball after the timeout here. That one is now 40-45. SIU-E. 50 to 45, don't, 50 to 45. See? They said there's a, Southern Indiana did a killing. And then I called off the phone at SIU-E. And 3 for Southern Indiana to make it 50 to 48. No, SIU-E drives in and puts it up to like a 52 to 48. Southern Indiana has it. And Southern Indiana got a shot clock violation calling on them. Nice defense by SIU-E. Not this game's over, right? Yeah. I haven't been sleeping much. Well, we got still like 4 minutes, 5 minutes here. We got this. It's not gonna be too late. Now they're calling off the phone SIU-E. Now, Southern Indiana just got a shot clock violation. Now SIU-E just got a charging foul on them. Wait for Southern Indiana missed. And now SIU-E has it. And then calling travel on SIU-E, so now Southern Indiana has it. Nice block by SIU-E. Now, looks like it's on the shot clock. It'll be going to over. It'll be going to timeout. We need a timeout right now. 2:48 in Indiana. Be back right up these messages. Gotta go hit the bathroom and I'll be right back. We're back. I had to hit the back. I had to hit the bathroom now, so we're back. We go. We got 52-48 with about 3:15 left in the game. I'm gonna start posting, guys, on my all tournament games. All the Illinois teams are in it. Like, oh, Illinois with Northern Iowa first round. I'll post that at March Madness Legacy in NCAA Basketball 10 their round game. You guys can see that. Win that, it'll be a game sim. Go on. Since Illinois beat Northwestern, got some merch, guys. I want to get more merch. Meaning I want to get stuff like that, but I don't know yet. 52-48. If Southern Illinois wins, I'm going to call their game. 3 for Southern Illinois. 55-48. And SIU is not even in March in NCAA basketball. They were. I think they were still D. Oh no. Wow. So SIU become D1 in 2007 of D1 first year. Then they're saying that yeah, we had an election yesterday. When Southern played UT Martin, they won their first matchup 89-75. Oh, no. Sorry. Yeah, the first matchup. Then they lost 90-84, so maybe they have a chance to actually win if they can win this game out, and they may have a chance to win tomorrow. So tomorrow morning, I'm gonna wake up early. I'm gonna make those 2 games. Make the 1 game because I can get the one after, and then I'm going to post it. They're not gonna take long to make. They maybe take maybe like half an hour to an hour. I don't play the whole 20 minutes. I play like 10 minutes quarters or 20-minute quarters. $57-48 SIU-E. Because if SIU-E was in NCAA basketball 10, then I would have actually did a series with them to see if I can win with them because they're not that good. They're not in the game. And they're blocking foul on Southern Indiana. Southern Illinois SIU-E is in 701 in the last, I don't know how long, but they were on a 701. Swoop, SWOPE, has 14 points as their swoop and 3 fouls for Southern Indiana. If SIU-E can hold on, guys, I'm going to call that game tomorrow against UT Martin. They have the clock stopped there, so it's still. Now. Wow. Alabama beat Auburn. Ooh, TCU beat Texas. 22, TCU beat 29. Number 9, Texas. By a bucket. 75-73. I'll be calling Illinois State Northern Iowa game at 1 p.m. Eastern. Then tomorrow. Southern Indiana couldn't put it up and put it in. And there is now a tie up, and it goes to possession now goes SIUE, minute 42. I'm calling Illinois State UNI game tomorrow, and then on tomorrow night we'll probably call the SIUE game. Tuesday, Friday we're gonna call 2 games. We're gonna call Bradley, #1 seed in the Missouri Valley against Illinois State or Northern Iowa. If my friend can join on, because I think he's off on Fridays of work. He possibly, and then we're gonna call Southern Illinois the night game, the last game of the Missouri Valley Conference, Day 2, against University of Illinois Chicago, that moved from the Horizon League to the Missouri Valley, against Missouri State. That's I think Southern Illinois is the 3 seed. Let's check that out. Give me like 2 seconds on that. Yeah, because you got Bradley, the 1 seed, Belmont, the 4 seed, Drake, the 2 seed, and Southern Indiana. Southern Illinois, the 3 seed, I think. Let me check. They got the 9 seed Illinois State. That's the 8 seed Northern Iowa. 12 seed Evansville against the 5 seed Indiana State. That's the second game of tomorrow. 10 seed Valparaiso. 7 seed Murray State. The third game, and then UIC University of Illinois Chicago. 11 seed against Missouri. 6 seed. Then you got the 1 seed Bradley. 4 seed Belmont. But I'm also going to be shooting on our channel, guys, Gamecast of BYU's game, San Francisco's game for the West Coast tournament, because you got the 5th seed BYU, 6th seed San Francisco. And we're also going to be streaming tomorrow the... No, that's Friday. We're doing the San Francisco BYU, sorry. Tomorrow we're streaming the Wright State Milwaukee, Utah Milwaukee Gamecast game for that one. Yeah, Drake's a 2 seed. So it's Bradley, Drake, Southern Illinois, Belmont, Indiana State, Indiana State, Missouri State, Murray State, Northern Indiana, Northern Iowa, sorry, Illinois State, Valparaiso, and no, UIC, Valparaiso, UIC, and Evansville. And that'll be it, guys. 60 to 51. In about a minute, exactly a minute left, they foul SIUE to shoot free throws, and SIUE is good at free throws, so. Well, number 33, the big man for Southern Indiana is sort of shaking up there after the play there. I know these games were going to do that good because these games are like, yeah, who cares about these teams? These teams suck, who cares? By 10, 61-51. And he missed the second free throw at the front of the limb. Now it's 10-point game now. Southern Indiana's going to have to shoot threes. They shoot it and make it in. It's now 61-54. This better not be like the Indiana game. The Iowa game against Michigan State when Michigan State was up big, and then the Iowa came back, went to overtime and won. 53.3 seconds left. 61-54. SIUE. SIUE's been in, I think, D1 men since like 7 or 8 or whatever. Oh, 7 or 8, and has not won a conference game ever. This could be their first conference win ever. And it's the first, Southern Indiana is the first OVC tournament ever. OVC tournament game ever. This is their first D1 appearance ever. Seeing if they can win their first ever. So one of these two teams is going to win their first ever OVC tournament game. And SIUE's best player, LeSean Taylor's not been playing. He hurt his ankle. I got the YouTuber, the Twitch streamer that I watch is getting off. Everyone that I watch, it's the Continental Life, but they stream GTA. They do the GTA server. Like they have like a server and they do like role playing in. They have like lots of people in it. One guy that streams at like 7:30 Eastern. So about like 9-10 o'clock Eastern. No, around like 10 Eastern. And then this guy that I watch streams at like 9-10 o'clock Eastern. 10 or 9 Eastern sometimes. And he gets off at around like 11 midnight Eastern or 11 Eastern. So sometimes he goes later, so it's kind of cool to have someone to watch at night. You know, whatever, doesn't matter to me. We got 62-54 with about 35 seconds left in the game. The 3 missed, and so then Indiana gets rebound. Same guy that missed the 3. And SIU blocks the 3-point shot from Southern Indiana. And so SIU will be shooting free throws here with 31.8 seconds left to try to push their lead up more. No bonus for SIU. He makes first one 63-54. He makes his last one to be 10-point game and be over. If they can hold on and win this game, right now they can hold on and we'll get it's off by 10. I'm gonna call the night game. Maybe want to wait to the night game, guys, because of I don't tell my friend leaves. And still. And I'm driving to the basket, playing up for an easy bucket, gets fouled, so that should be a flagrant 1. That should be flagrant 1. Number 33 is running down. They're trying to stop from Southern Indiana, stop the SIU guy from scoring. So he's like, oh, maybe if I get closer, I can like just hack him or whatever. You know what I mean? And he has a mean face on and he hacks him. It was a flagrant. Tactical foul, not flagrant 1. So tactical foul. He actually like slapped him like this, and like there like a push or whatever. And it's over. This game's over. SIU will be winning the first ever conference tournament, OVC conference tournament game ever in school history. And it is 65-54 now. They both free throws, 66-54. Let's go. This is actually SIU's best D1 season ever. SIU, this is their first ever winning a conference, OVC conference tournament game, and then that is the best finish ever in school history. D1. For D2, they went to a couple tournament games. I'm happy for SIU. That means the only fouls someone has. With the technical foul and the technical foul, so it should be 4 free throws. That's it, folks. Let's go. Let's go. SIU will get the first ever D1 OVC Conference Championship win. This game was a little, I'm gonna say shitty. It was like the first half was like shooting threes, making buckets, this and that, and I'm gonna show you the box scores in a second. But anyways, guys, that'll be the first stream. Hope you guys enjoyed. Southern Illinois University Edwardsville Cougars win 68-54. They will be playing UT Martin, and they split them 1-1. So the 4 teams left, 6 teams left are Tennessee State, SC, Southeast Missouri State will be playing Morehead State if they win, and then UT Martin will play SIU-E, who wins out play Tennessee Tech. And I won't be doing SIU-E's game even if they move on Friday or not, because I'll be doing the Southern Illinois game against UIC or Murray State. But I'll have that in the background in the bone burner if they can win it. Anyways, guys, that'll be the first stream. Hope you guys enjoyed this. Kind of plays out signing up. So, oh my god, I love Connor Onion. I loved him when he was at Windy City Thunderbolts calling the games, and we had to do like a pre-game interview with him, like pre-game, like okay, do like a pre-game video of like the matchup and the game and stuff about like talk about last night's game a little bit, and then talk about today's matchup in the game and whatever. You know what I mean? An intro video of like setting up the game and stuff, so you know what I mean? He's a cool kid. But anyways, Southern Illinois University of Westville gets their first ever win, 68-54 against Southern Indiana. Southern Indiana, this is their first ever D1. Like Bellarmine last year was D1. They have to wait 2 more years because this is their second year in D2, D1. Southern Indiana has 3 more years, and then they can go there if they can win it or whatever, or be an at-large team somehow, and they can make the tournament. Because they gotta wait 4 years to make the NCAA tournament. For your 5th season in D1, you can make the tournament. I gotta check on one team quickly to tell you guys something. they became Northern Kentucky became D1, I think, in 15 after they were at the Atlantic Sun Conference. Wow. Northern Kentucky won in D2 3 national champions and 22 regional titles, meaning they won 3 D2 championships and they won 22 on whatever league they were in. Whatever league they won 22 region titles, meaning they won the conference title 22 times. So that's why they moved up to the Horizon League. And yeah, they're not bad. I kind of like that school. But anyways, this is Scott President. I'll sign out. See you guys in the next video, live stream. I'll be back tomorrow at 1 p.m. Eastern to call Illinois State, the 8th seed, the 9th seed against the 8th seed Northern Iowa for the Missouri Valley Conference Tournament. First game of the Missouri Valley Conference Tournament. Hope you guys enjoyed this. Scott President. I'll sign out. See you guys in the next live stream tomorrow at 1 p.m. Eastern for 9th seed Illinois State, 8th seed Northern Iowa for the Missouri Valley Conference first game of that tournament. Hope you guys enjoyed. Southern Illinois University Edwardsville Cougars get the win over Southern Indiana for the first ever win in OVC Conference Tournament win ever, 68-54. I'll see you guys tomorrow for that game at 10 p.m. Eastern for that game. You guys enjoyed. See you guys. Peace. Have a great rest of the night.